With Jesus the best, it's your boy MoFresh. I'm not gonna lie. I think I'm officially on the, I don't want to say the Elon hate wave because I don't hate anybody. I dislike sin. You know what I mean? I hate evil. But not people, guys. We're just vessels. But I think bro right here is on some weird stuff, and I'm gonna explain why. First of all, I love Tesla. I love Tesla as a brand. I did in 2013 in high school. I think that's my sophomore year of high school. I did my project on Elon Musk because I love Elon. I think he's awesome. I think he's the Tony Stark of our generation. I think I love what he's done. I love the Falcon Super Heavy idea. I love the mission to Mars. I love the space things. Like, I love SpaceX. I love the car Tesla. I remember in the 2012 elections when Mitt Romney got up there and said nobody's gonna buy electric car. Now every car brand has an electric car. So the thing is Elon is a revolutionary, but I think he messed up. He messed up in this regard. Bro messed up because he wanted to hop in the political world. Again, this is political science. I studied it for 5 years in college at Cal State Long Beach. Shout out to Long Beach. Go Beach. The bros thought that he was going to come in and like revolutionize the government, not understanding that there is so much red, yellow tape. There are so many layers of politics that have nothing to do with politics. Most of it is just optics. We just like people, and that's why we vote for them. We don't have time, bro. We all work jobs. We work 9 to 5, bro. I work a 9 to 6. Are you guys with me? We don't got time to be worrying about what the crap they're talking about out there. We just want to make sure they look cool. And Obama, I feel like that's why that's still my dog, no matter all the other stuff, is because bro really did embody both things. Bro looked the part and he acted the part. So, like, that's all we really care about, right? But I think this past election with Donald Trump, I think a lot of people, we're just over the rhetoric. We're over people telling us one thing but then doing another, i.e. what happened during COVID. So we're kind of over that. Like, yeah, you can talk a good game all you want, but now we kind of want to change some things. Like, don't do the same thing. That's why Kamala really tanked herself. And she said, they asked her, are you going to do anything different? And the woman literally said, no. You know what I mean? Like, she's not going to change it. Get out of here. And Donald Trump is really trying to change a lot of stuff. I think I don't agree with everything he does, but as any human being and man, you don't have to agree with everything somebody does. It's awesome when you do, but some of my best friends I don't agree with half the stuff they be talking about. You feel me? Bro, this dude, I'm not gonna lie, he looks like a lame boy. Weird old lame boy status. Yeah. Bro looks lame as crap. Talking about like switching sides, bro. Like, again, I was blessed enough that I didn't have to be raised in the hood. Like, I'm blessed enough that my family, even though we didn't have the greatest conditions, but I was pretty much sheltered from that, but I was still raised around it. So there are codes that people go by because we don't have much. So loyalty means a lot when you don't have anything, just to bridge the gap for some people who don't understand, like, how some of this culture works and how you guys don't understand, like, why are stitches so bad? The idea is, I don't go by those codes, just to let you know, but I understand it because when you don't have much, loyalty means everything. You can't buy me out. You can't buy my respect. Well, I can't take you out to no fancy dinner. So the only thing that you can really do for me is show me how you care for me is if you're loyal. This dude, oh, heck no. Bro is not loyal at all. And what I think happened, like I said, he thought he was going to come in Tony Stark status, and it completely backfired because he realized how difficult it really is to get things off the ground in a positive way. I think he realized how difficult it really is. And so bro came in there and got beat up by the public. Oh yeah, bro. Oh yeah. You should have heard this up there saying about Obama. Should have heard about this up there saying about Bush. Should have heard this up there saying about Donald Trump the first election. Like, guys, like, these people, I don't live in those worlds of that's why I studied it. I don't live in those political worlds because, bro, they will eat you alive if you're on the opposite side. Some people live and die by the color that they rep in the political world like it is a gang, except they just have suits. Like, bro, it is crazy, but the way, bro, switched sides, man, I'm not gonna lie, bro. He lost a lot of points with me. Like, it matters to him. But he did lose a lot of points with me. And I think there's a lot of people like me that he lost points with because you do look crazy. Stand on business. Stand on what you believe in, right? So if you believe in what you said you were gonna do at first, it's okay if you step back like, dang, this is too crazy. I'm really a tech guy. I'm really trying to get to Mars. I'm over here getting caught up in this planet. I'm about to be so caught up, we ain't even about to leave the dang planet. I feel that. But bro, when you switch sides like that, you look like a lame. You look like a lame boy. When you switch sides like that, you look like a lame. And I'm not saying Donald Trump is supposed to be your mans. I mean, to be honest, he's a very abrasive guy. And I mean that in the public sphere. I don't know him personally. But how he comes off is he's like very black and white. And that could rub a lot of people the wrong way. But bro, if you said you rock with bro, you rock with bro. You don't have to agree with everything he says. But then when he's all, hey, he was in the blank files. All right, bro, like, we see what you on, man. Like, we see what you on. You weirdo. You're going to stay over there. You're going to sit your butt in the corner. And I'm not really trying to diss him as a person or anything like that. I mean, I'm really having fun with it. But I think the moral of the story is that I didn't like him to begin with walking into politics because the ethos, the public perception, the credibility, I knew was the first thing that was going to get attacked. And I think he underestimated it, which is why people were burning Teslas, slight keying Teslas, you know, trying to do all this stuff to him. Because I don't think he really calculated that factor in and how embedded people really are to their sides. And if you come out talking about, I'm rocking with this side against the other side, the world, especially in the political world, these guys go nuts, man. They go nuts, man. They'll go crazy on you. And I think bro really didn't understand that. And now you look even lamer because you're trying to badge on Donald Trump because he's trying to like point fingers in the crowd so that he can blend in with everybody else pointing. But bro, they're gonna look back at you and be like, no, bro, get your butt over there. You were just with bro. Get over here so we can point at you too. You know what I mean? So just stand on business, man, and keep all this stuff private. But again, the platform of X that he owns, just to let you guys know, it should be a public platform. Guys, we think all kinds of stuff. And then we change our minds. And so to be able to do that freely, that's why we have the country. It's the freedom of speech. The ideals of this country is beautiful and it shouldn't be censored. No matter if we agree with the guy or we don't agree, we should never censor the ideals of our country. That's how we founded each other. That's how we founded this entire ideal. America is an ideal system. But, you know, I think not Donald Trump, but I think Elon looks like a lame for doing this, bro. Really disappointed as an Elon fan. Really disappointed, bro. You didn't have to do this. Just stand on business. It is what it is. Like, people rock with you. People don't rock with you. You know, just go back. Hey, man, this was too much for me. I'm not going to lie, but we are doing a good thing. But this was a lot of pressure. I just want to focus. Okay, cool. But don't try to point fingers and don't try to do all that. Because Vivek left you in the beginning, too. Because he already knew. I don't want to. It started off as a good idea. But Vivek, smart guy, understood the credibility. These two things won't match. I have to pick my battles. So he backed off in the early beginning, and then he said, hey, I hope you do what you got to do. You try to stay in 10 toes, left with 3, and now you're trying to backtrack. Oh, bro, don't backtrack, bro. Don't backtrack. You stood on business, so stand on it. But don't try to backtrack now, bro. So anyways, what y'all think, man? Get in the comments, man. You know, what y'all think about Elon and Donald Trump Elon really switching sides on, bro. You know, and if you don't like both of them, hey, it is what it is. Jesus is the best. It's your boy MoFresh. No matter what, guys, every time I talk about politics, just remember, man, that Jesus died on the cross for all of us. And no matter what color you wear or coincide with or your beliefs believe in, it don't matter. Don't let this political thing, this thing that we created to have structure, social contracts, you know, John Locke, the things that we created to have stability in our country, don't make that your world, because we're still people, and I don't have to believe the same as you. You don't have to believe the same as me. So let's just keep it like that, so we don't end up losing ourselves in the sake of, you know, what's right and wrong. You know, there's a right and wrong in every scenario. It's all about perspective. And the first one, a wise man once told me this, and I'll leave you guys with this. A wise man once told me, the first to understanding wins. Jesus is the best. It's your boy MoFresh. I'll catch you on the next one. See ya. Wouldn't want to